The train now standing won't be for much longer. The biggest names on the railways are not immune from being shut out. And if this looks familiar, well, Arriva trains ran Transpennine services in the region for the first half of the decade and then lost their franchise. But how things change. The biggest new arrival on the railways in the last 10 years was Virgin. Slick PR and sleek new rolling stock for cross-country services and passenger growth from 12 million to 20 million since 1997. But it hasn't saved them.
I think they can be quite efficient, but unfortunately they do get stuck sometimes at Birmingham, which can be very annoying.
A lot of the trains that I use on an afternoon, so 2 o'clock onwards, there's a lot of them cancelled.
But they are more comfortable, tend to be cleaner, and quite reliable as well, so it is a bit of a shame.
From this November, it'll be Arriva taking over the biggest mileage franchise in the UK. It'll inherit the Virgin routes from Scotland through the North East and Yorkshire and right down to the South West. So how did it seal the deal? Well, no doubt a promise of 35% extra seating capacity at peak times did the bid no harm at all, along with a new web and text-based ticketing system and more staff available on the trains themselves. The contract will last till 2016 and Arriva will get a £1 billion subsidy from the taxpayer. Not bad for a company that began life in Sunderland as a humble motorbike shop under the future Sir Tom Cowie back in 1938. And here is where it all began. Actually, not quite here. The Cowie shop was just across the road there. There's nothing to mark it now, but Matamba Terrace is where the Arriva empire was born. Today, Arriva is one of the biggest bus operators in the UK and soon to be one of the biggest on rails too. It already runs virtually all trains in Wales and is one of 4 bidders for the lucrative East Coast mainline franchise, which the government wants to run from this December. One of the other bidders is Virgin, so the train now departs.